Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're talking about something that many queer men wrestle with: masculinity. For so long, masculinity has been presented as one fixed ideal: strong, stoic, dominant, and emotionally contained. But those narrow definitions aren't universal truths. They're social constructs shaped by culture. Literary anthropologist Eric Dupree argues that many gay men develop what he calls proto-versions of masculinity, protective personas formed in response to pressure, rejection, or the need to survive in environments where authenticity didn't feel safe. Now, instead of expressing who they truly are, they may perform a version of masculinity that feels more acceptable or less vulnerable to criticism. And there's an important distinction between culture and community. Culture can reinforce rigid stereotypes, like policing who's masked enough, while genuine community creates space for authenticity, nuance, and growth. When masculinity becomes something we have to prove, it can turn rigid. But when it becomes something we're allowed to define for ourselves, it expands. Strength doesn't have to mean emotional suppression. Instead, it can mean self-awareness, it can mean compassion, it can even mean vulnerability and integrity. Redefining queer masculinity isn't about rejecting masculinity altogether. Instead, it's about broadening it so it reflects a full spectrum of who we are as human beings. So if you've ever felt the pressure to fit into someone else's definition of what a man should be, consider where that definition came from and whether it actually belongs to you. And if you want to learn more about redefining queer masculinity, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.